Hey, what's up, guys? Carl Gun Bob in the video, and today I'm going to do my Dragon Ball Super review, episode 119 review, English dub. So, episode starts out with, or technically, from the previous episode, we see Universe 6, or Universe 2 and Universe 6 getting eliminated there. So, yep, that's was happening in the previous episode. We seen Universe 6, or in Universe 2 and 6 getting eliminated there and stuff like that. So, and you see Vegeta said he had it in the previous episode. Episode starts out with Vegeta facing off uh, that weird Hercule guy and shit like that. So he he's like, oh, I'm doing my ultimate move there. So he turned into like this like purple thing. And he's like he turns his suit into a purple thing there and shit like that. He's like, face your thing and shit like that. So Vegeta went Super Saiyan there, and he's like, and he was he knocked him and stuff like that. He's like, well, you're not you're not a pain in the butt and stuff like that and blah blah blah. So he was saying some shit like that to Vegeta. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. And so the purple guy used some type of attack there. Vegeta was using his final flash. So Vegeta was using his final flash there. He pushed him kind of a little bit into like a thing there. Kind of looks like Vegeta almost knocked him out. He almost knocked him out there and stuff like that. And he was like so close and stuff like that. And some reason out of nowhere he gets hit. Out of nowhere he gets hit there, and and then they're like, his god destruction was saying something to him. He's like, what happened out there? He's like, I don't know. I caught my balance, but I got smacked by something, or somebody kicked me or something like that. So it kind of looks like it was an invisible. It was somebody like was invisible there and stuff like that. So they were trying to look around, seeing where enemies can like possibly attack and shit. um, Gohan gets kicked in the back. He almost gets knocked out. Thanks for Piccolo there. Gohan should have been knocked out there if it wasn't for Piccolo saving his ass. He's like, "You're okay" and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, I got hit in the back somewhere and shit like that." So they were trying to figure out where he is at and shit. And they were saying they're fighting somebody invisible and shit like that. They were saying they were fighting somebody invisible and shit like that. And you see the Universe 4 God of Destruction was kind of laughing, and then Barris was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing here?" and stuff like that. He's like, um, he's like, well, he's like, he said something about like, well, you don't have no chance or something. That's what the Universe 4 God of Destruction said to Barris. And Barris is like, what the fuck and shit. So, um, so that was going on with that and shit like that. So they were trying to figure out where this invisible person was at and shit like that. So, um, Piccolo uses a Ki Blast there. He's like, technically Gohan noticed something, or Roshi says something like, give him like a nosebleed or something like that. And freaking, he's like, nosebleed? He's like, I don't have a nosebleed. And then Gohan was like, oh yeah, I can do this. So he was blasting the Ki Blast around the arena there, and to see where he was at and shit. So they figure out where he was at and shit like that. So they're like, oh yeah, we can definitely get hit him and shit. So they figured that out, and he knocks him. He knocks the guy around and stuff like that, and he knocks him out of the ring with a. I guess with a. He hits him with something. I think Gohan hits him with a. I guess it was a Ki Blast or something, and then he hits him out of the ring there. He gets knocked out, and and um, he was telling this this like I guess the Universe 4 guy had this thing around it. It kind of looks like he made like a like a like an imagery. It kind of looks like one like what actually happened to the previous universes has been eliminated and shit like that. They're like, well, it's not a. They're like, how the fuck we're gonna do this and shit like that. So there was like, oh yeah, they can sense like two energies. One is like running around around this like thing, attacking them and shit, and the other one's hiding. And then they're like, okay, we had to figure out where this guy's at and take him out. So they figure out where he was at, blows him, hits him with a. I think they hit him with a. Uh, they found him, hit him with a ki blast. He goes out of the rain. Piccolo hits him with a ki blast there, and he goes out of the rain there. And he's like, the Universe Fourth guy was like, or the Universe Fourth guard instructions like, wait, why you didn't fight and shit? And he's like, well, I'm not a big fighter and shit like that. So he was saying some shit like that and crap like that. um, so so he's knocked out. And then we're seeing like, oh, there's another invisible guy there. They were saying there was another invisible guy there and shit like that. They were saying that technically they couldn't even see him and shit like that. And 17 noticed something. He actually noticed like, okay, he's like, let me get hit a couple times and see what is the issue and shit like that. So 17 gets hit a couple times there, and then he's like, well, it's not an invisible man, but it's a bug. He's like, it's a freaking bug there. So, was fighting him, and he's like, how we can fight a bug and shit like that. So, uh, so they were saying how they're gonna fight a bug and shit like that, and 17 was like, okay, we can't really hit a bug and shit like that. So Goku pounds the floor. He pounds the floor there. The bug flies up in the air. He did a couple times of pounding him because he's going to try to jump and try to attack us or attack 17 or Goku there. So Goku was just pounding the floor and he had no balance there, and even 17 was saying like do that so he doesn't have no balance to get to jump. And when Goku was pounding the floor, he hits him with the with that green energy thing 17 has and throws him out. Or he did like some energy. He has that green energy thing. He throws him out of the rain. He throws the bugs out of the rain. And the fourth universe gets eliminated. Even the fourth universe got destruction saying, please don't take me away and shit like that. And he's like, and he gets pissed off and he's like, I'm going to take you with me and shit. and they get eliminated. And that's where the episode ends. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, my response once you hit the spam videos. We like my videos. Please subscribe. Hit that bell notification if you want to see more of my uploads. Comment, rate, my response once you hit the spam videos. We like, I got. Out of your peace.